After 20 years, you just don't decide, well, that's it, I'm finished, I don't want to do it anymore. Gave it a lot of thought, and it took the time that it did. And now I decided that I needed to try and offer something as a thank you note to people. And the best thing that I can do at this point is to offer them another fight. I'm retiring so that I can look for myself now. Throughout my career, I think, because I was involved in fighting a lot, I became very cold and very businesslike, and it unfortunately spilled in my other life, in my private life. And this is something that I'm looking forward to, rediscovering myself. I did pay a price, and I think that some people around me also suffered a lot more than I did. I can't tell you very honestly that I regret the things that I did, because I had to do them at that point. I don't think that I want to repay anybody. I think that I have to get on with my life now and let the man go on with his life and bury the fighter, bury the competitor. When the last bell goes, I become myself again. But for that time frame, it's very mechanical. It's very spontaneous action-reaction. It's a chess game. The emphasis is given on offense and being able to take a punch as well. And I've taken a few in my time, but I don't like the idea of taking. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm scared to get hit. I suspect that if my work is done here properly, that I'll be able to completely detach myself from the crowd and do as I usually do. And I'll probably smile a lot, maybe cry a little bit because you're abandoning something that you've completely in love with. Then proceed to go on with my life.
Remember my instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times. I'll stop the fight, but you keep your hands up anyway. Keep your kicks above the waist and don't hold on. Let's have a great fight, guys. When we go back, we'll bow to me, bow to each other, and we'll get it on, okay?
Okay, you've fought against Theriault. You've watched him over the years. In 10 seconds or less, what makes him so special?
Well, in one word, explosive. Jean-Yves Theriault is like a ticking time bomb. He's very, I guess, deceptive. You look at him, it looks like he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. All of a sudden, he comes out with a barrage of knockout blows. And he can do it with the hands, feet. He is probably the greatest knockout fighter in the history of kickboxing.
Well, the numbers tell it. For the final time in his career, Jean-Yves Theriault will go to the center ring and start a fight, and we are honored to be here. Theriault, Reed, the final confrontation for Jean-Yves Theriault.
Well, I see one thing. Jean-Yves is wanting to get to work early. Now, this may be the last fight he did. I did the commentary against Rick Rubas, and in round 7, Jean-Yves lost all his energy. I mean, he just went down from 100% to 50%, and that's how Rubas squeaked out a victory over him. But it seems like he wants to get to work real early now.
That last fight, March 1984, he lost to Rufus. He does not want to lose tonight, but this is a really, really tough competitor, Marcus Reed. You heard his numbers, 18 victories, 18 by knockout, slip by Reed. And referee Bill Clark separates them.
The pressure Jean-Yves has put on him has made Reed look very nervous. I think he's nervous right now. I mean, he's very erratic.
I'm interested in what you say. You believe, I gather, that Theriault does not want to carry this one into the late rounds, given his experience.
Not the way he's going right now. He's looking at an early knockout.
40 years of age, Jean-Yves Theriault. He wants to do it, and he wants to do it now.
His best rounds will be the first 5. Well, that was a low kick, which is illegal. And he did not get a point deducted. That was a warning.
A warning. It was a low kick, low on the leg, I believe, wasn't it?
Right.
Wasn't really to the groin area, but a warning nevertheless.
No, not the groin. It actually hit on the leg. Still, it's illegal.
Good right by Theriault as it came over the top. Wild spray there for Marcus Reed. Time winding down in round number 1. One is down, perhaps 11 to go, but Don Wilson says Jean-Yves Theriault does not want to go that long. But that look just said it all of his wife. That just uneasy look, knowing that he is in a battle right now against Marcus Reed.
Well, Marcus Reed does not seem to be a very defensive fighter.
Oh, left, right there. Counter punch, right on the button, and Reed went down.
As I was going to say, it doesn't look like his defense is a strong point. That being the case, I would look for an early knockout.
Left hook from Jean-Yves Theriault landed on Reed.
Jean-Yves is like a shark. He smells blood, he goes right for the kill. He's a great finisher.
I'll tell you what, Reed has got that look in his eyes. He looks a little bit concerned right now.
Well, he's in trouble. He does not have a good defense. He's very wide, he's open. It's going to be a short night for Jean-Yves.
I don't know, I'm seeing fear in the eyes of Marcus Reed there as he stares into the eyes of one of the greatest ever. He is in trouble.
Have the defense to put up with an arsenal like Jean-Yves has. His only chance is for Jean-Yves to get tired, and that's not a good bet right now.
Oh, excellent right hook, and he puts him down. It wasn't a massive blow, but it put him down. I think Reed will be able to get up. The question is, I guess, does he want to get up? 3 knockdown rule is in effect. If he puts him down again, the career will be over. Jean-Yves Theriault looking for a second-round knockdown. The Iceman making his final appearance. So far, he's done it with a fist. Left hook the first time, right hook the second time. Front kick to the midsection. If Reed goes down, it's over. The crowd chanting Jean-Yves.
I would look for an uppercut. If the way Reed is going, I mean...
Neutral corner and a warning. A point deducted.
Well, he gave him 1 warning earlier on the first round, and then now he requires a penalty.
So, and you know what? That 1-point warning may have, in the end, prolonged this fight. He was in trouble, and the fact that Theriault went to the corner and slowed things down may have helped Reed.
Well, anything that slows Theriault down is going to help Reed. Here's the first knockdown. Left hook, right flush on the chin.
That was the first knockdown. Then a couple of about 45 seconds later, here's knockdown.
This was just basically a barrage of punches here. Right, body shots, another right. Just Reed was not really knocked down. He just collapsed.
Theriault up off the stool, bouncing, ready to go. Jean-Yves Theriault, final appearance. A real ring general, controls the ring.
Michael, I don't think it's going to go the round. You want to make a bet?
No, sir.
You want to put some money down?
I think the big question here is how long does Marcus Reed want to go?
Well, he's fighting back right now, but you know, he can't do this for a solid 2 minutes.
He looks more determined
Eventually,
now.
Theriault's going to get in on it.
Theriault, front kick. He stuck it up there. He paused for a second, and he went down. I think he missed with the uppercut.
That was a slip. That was a slip.
Yeah, he didn't hit him really with the uppercut there.
That was a slip on the... I can see the water on the mat from here.
I love the kick from Theriault, the front kick. He held it up there, then flicked it out. Left. Like you say, no defense at all. His hands are down by his waist, Reed.
Right, it's only the 3rd round, and he's already looks like he's run out of gas. Of course, Theriault's been punching him in the body.
Side kick to the head. Reed fights back. Theriault wants the uppercut. You called it in the 2nd round. Go with the uppercut. Here, big combination. Reed leaning, looked like he wanted to go down. He's in big trouble, and down he goes. The uppercut, he shakes his head. No, I don't think he wants to continue.
He quit.
That's it, he's not getting up. He won't get up. Theriault goes out a champion. Marcus Reed has learned what the whole world has known for years. There's nobody better than the Iceman. The great career of Jean-Yves Theriault has ended tonight with the third round technical knockout of Marcus Reed.
Now it's going to be hard to pick the exact punch because it was a barrage of punches. There's a kick. He's already hurt. He's stunned now. He's still fighting back. Uppercut actually grazed him, but he was going down as a result of the kick.
He was going down as a result of the kick and maybe the
Body
reputation
shots,
as well.
Body shots, just repetitive blows. I think really he's hurt to the body as much as that is a headshot. And basically doesn't have the will to continue.
He puts on the belt for the first time and he will give it up. He has already said that this is it. Absolutely, definitely the final fight of his career. That belt, the World Light Heavyweight Championship. He's owned other belts before, never that one. Now, I want to hear your reflections, Don. Being in the ring with Jean-Yves Theriault, you looked into his eyes. You saw those eyes when you fought against him. What did you see tonight?
I saw myself, basically. I retired in '92. I see he's getting choked up. He got me choked up. You know, I see now he's got time for his family and his friends, and to have another life other than the sacrifices you have to make to become a champion like he was. I wish him the best, and I mean it. I hope he can have a second career as exciting and as lucrative as mine.
Now, I want to ask you this. What will he experience now over the next little while, thinking back to your retirement in 1992? Will he have second doubts, do you think?
I still have second doubts. I still, when the phone rings, I think somebody's asking me to fight. But I think that always stays with a fighter. A champion like Jean-Yves, he's always going to miss it. There's a rush, there's an adrenaline rush. You can't get it any way else. But it's time for phase 2. That's basically it. End of chapter 1. It's not the end of Jean-Yves, it's just the end of this part of Jean-Yves' life.
Don, a pleasure working with you. In the climax for tonight, Jean-Yves Theriault goes out a champion. We say so long to you, and we say so long and thanks to the Iceman, the greatest of all times.